Hi. It does work. Right. What are we doing? Am I recording? Yes. Working. Work.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Here's the Oracle turret that we saw earlier.
Indifferent, thank you. Get mad.
It'll say stuff.
Thank you.
You'll have to hold it.
Don't make lemonade.
Okay.
Prometheus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth and pecked by birds.
Oh.
It won't be enough.
I understand.
The answer is beneath us. Her name is Carolyn. Remember that. That's all I can say.
Stay there.
Target
That is your
acquired.
information.
Target acquired.
Identify yourself or I will shoot. I get some bullets here? Anybody got bullets?
Target acquired.
Anyone got any bullets?
Target acquired.
So, good ones are the dodgy
Target
ones.
acquired.
Yeah! So what am I, supposed to do here? Yeah! What's happening?
Target acquired.
We'll shoot you.
Watch it burn, everyone. Watch it light. Yeah, no bullets. Sorry.
Target acquired.
Shooting blanks every time. All the time. I'm gonna make you proud.
Template. Response.
Hello, hello, hello. Come on.
Template. Response.
Hello.
Template. Response.
Yeah, oh, thank God! You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak?
Response.
Can't say a thing.
Template.
Alright.
Response.
Oh, brilliant, you made it through. Well done.
Template.
Follow me, you're gonna love
Response.
this. Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right?
Template.
It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do.
Response.
Turn around! Done! Hacked! Okay, go on, just pull that turret out. Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. What do you have there?
Response.
Hello.
Template. Response.
Hello.
Something you can put a... Oh no, you can't.
I can't say a thing. Just happened. Better open the door.
What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open. Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. Ah! How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but it's just mentioned in the future, cough or something. All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Did the neurotoxin finish me off last time? No.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
This is your potato.
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
There's the shell. This is ours. There's a lost science project. I don't know the life know where it is. There's achievement for finding it, but I never have. But this is our science project from when. So bring your daughter to work day. I was one of the daughters, obviously not me, but Shell. Us. And this. There we are. Our eyes are actually terrifying. I just thought I'd show off what I look like. So
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Shell. And we made a potato battery that overgrew. Potato batteries are important, remember that.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
This one isn't a... No, this one isn't. There is one double door that's not a load screen, and I can't for the life of me where it is. But I might remember it when I get to it, but I might not. No, you can't jump off this. It's impossible.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, you know, but real enough for them.
Do you want to feel some pain? Because this is where
I'm
this
afraid
is
the
going.
door's locked. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's in there. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest actually while I work on it. Here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start phase. That's always tricky. But let the games begin. All right, what have we got?
I don't know. I've never listened to this.
Computer. Not a surprise, to be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified. Tick. There is a box part here. Probably got some electronics in there.
Oh,
and
the cake.
a monitor. Yes, that will be important, I imagine. I'll keep my eye on that. In case something useful comes up. Important words like password identified or something like that. And there's a flat bit. Not sure what that is,
You mean a
but
keyboard?
noted. Anyone says to me, is there a flat bit? Yes, there it is. Spinning thing, not sure.
What is the
The
spinning
floor,
thing?
what's the floor doing? What's the floor up to? Do you know what? It's holding everything up. Holding everything up. The floor is important, holding everything up. Pens, might need
10 to 2,
those.
apparently.
Don't see any though, so If we start making a list of things that aren't here, we could be here all night. You know, pens.
I don't know how long
for
this
instance.
goes on.
So let's stick with things we can see, not stuff that isn't here. Alright. Preparing to interface with the neurotoxin central control circuit. Begin. Hello, Gov. Neurotoxin Inspector. Need to shut this place down for a moment. Here's my credentials. Shut yourself down. I am totally legit from the Board of International Neurotoxin Observers from the United Arab Emirates. Hello. Nothing. I tell you, he's good, this one. He is good. I'm going to need to break out the expert level hacking. Majestic. Look over there. Won't be here long. That lovely bird like that will be off. Once in a lifetime opportunity, this, to see a lovely bird with lovely plumage. Be a shame to miss it, wouldn't it? Just for the old neurotoxin. Neurotoxin will still be here. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on. That did it! Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes! Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
That sounds good.
Ha! The tube's broken! We can ride it straight to her! I can't! Hold on! Come on! Come on! We have to go! Hurry! Get in!
Why is there confetti? There was confetti coming out from behind the desk, and I'm not really sure why.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't have to fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part.
She had a rocket turret last time.
Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Please don't. Laboratories. It's just pointing out this is the only portable place. And this is such a cake dispensary.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
I didn't.
In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
Of course, because I'm supposed to be fat. So.
Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business.
Yeah, I need to.
I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club.
Toilet.
Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes trouble. Locked and loaded. Oh, the second.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my
trying to shove him over
mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to her. Do it. Do it. Oh, we're so close. Plug me in.
Don't plug him in.
I want to be plugged in, please.
Don't plug him in.
Come on, go in.
Come on, stop mucking around. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Fine.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected.
Where's the button?
Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Okay, don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that finger, all right, with which to press that button so she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because...
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really going to hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just... No, you're not. It is going to hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we to... Ah!
No! Stop! No! 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 No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it! I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot. Massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I could barely... Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can
That
find
means
out.
the translation software
sorry,
isn't
no,
working.
the
Please
lift,
get
yes,
something
sorry,
random.
forget it. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels?
Not really.
I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No! No! No!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? No.
Help. That's this new Aperture Science Innovators. Oh.
Oh, hi.
Where are you?
So, how are you holding up?
Because I'm a
Because
potato.
I'm a potato.
It's good luck.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Correct foot, preferably. Zoom. Well, I'm not entirely sure how the potatoes survived the being smashed up against glass. I would have thought. I mean, I guess it. I don't know. I guess raw potatoes are actually pretty solid, aren't they? Now that I think about it. They seem pretty. They seem fairly hard. Oh, still got this. That's on fire. I'm trying to burn myself. I can't. This place is huge. Domed testing area. Can I open these doors from the inside? Stay with the time. Not really. There's no point walking along there. I almost always try it, then I always get knocked off by these things. Ah. This one couldn't possibly be. Yeah, another airlock-based load screen. Condemned testing area. Do not enter. Keep out. And they do not lean on railing. There's a really graphical bug you get here sometimes. There's aperture something over there. Why is it choosing this moment to collapse? It's very coincidental. Experiment discontinued. People. Survey experiment discontinued. Do you believe you can find the Aurora Borealis? Which, if you've played Half-Life, you may know what it is. I think it's from Half-Life. Get in here.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
First time. Normally it takes about 15 attempts to do that.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Promotion of potato science. Uncontrollable buys salt mine. Top 100 applied science companies. Aperture science. Number 2. Shower curtain salesman. What was number 1 then? Contractor of the year runner up. Contractor of the year runner up. 52 and 54. It was number 1. Could have been Black Mesa. Just drop his nose in it. And that's what he looks like. Just a fair amount of time. Is there anything? Mr. Cave Johnson. So they're enormous enrichment spheres. Do not fall down elevator shaft. Where are we trying to get to? Don't know, but let's jump down the elevator shaft. Station Alpha. Pumps still work. All the valves still work. Don't touch anything unfamiliar. Do not inhale fumes, no matter how good they smell. Damn, it actually says anything. It looks like it should. Go. So I probably shouldn't be jumping off.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Right, come. There's some lights.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
You need a portal gun to solve this test. Emancipation girl. It was first attempt to create dietetic. The gel is sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a dietist's distended stomach and out into her mouth. For various reasons, it was pulled from shelves. So the following fact placards. Laws containing public outrage over. Go this way. It's bouncy. Very kind. I thought it was me. I was very confused. With this.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Not sure. Oh. It's the wrong way.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
So you can, if you hold down control, you don't bounce. I don't really know what I'm trying to do here. You can't get extra height, it doesn't work like that. I'm actually completely stuck. How am I stuck? I've done this before. Really is not hard. Go up there. Don't fall down that hole. Right.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this,
yeah,
it's a lively
okay.
one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Okay. What's the, I can't remember this one's repulsion gel, but I can't remember what the other gels are called.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Exit. That looks promising. That is not a portable surface. That is.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Just a heads up,
that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Well, I didn't have any coffee, nor did I sit in a folding chair in the lobby. Although I wasn't wearing like, oh, I don't know, I might be wearing linen underpants, I doubt it.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
do that.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Ah, no, I know what I need to do. I need to do that. This takes me forever. Yeah, this is taking me in the past, like, forever. So you do that wrong. Sometimes you just bounce. Not bounce, you don't bounce.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Okay. Oh, no, give it here. Alright.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff, out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Okay. I'm just gonna finish the repulsion gel in this video just because it be a sensible place to end. This could be the end. I think it is.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Elevator to surface. Oh, it doesn't work. Anyway, that'll be all for this video. Goodbye.